Hi everyone, it's Roger here from what's on DisneyPlus.com, and I'm going to be doing a sort of video review here of a brand new Black Series lightsaber from Hasbro. Now this one is from Darth Revan, which is from the Knights of the Old Republic video game. So I'm going to open this one up now. Hasbro did send this one to me to do a review for, but let's open it up, see what it looks like inside. Now it's important to note it is around about $200, so I'm going to take that into account of how much it actually does cost. Okay, so just taking it out of the other box. So as you can see here, comes in this rather snazzy looking box, kind of full of purple and red lightsaber stuff, so it does look pretty big for Knights of the Old Republic. Now I'll be honest, I have never played Knights of the Old Republic. It's kind of been one of those games that I should have played, and I think I actually even own it on Steam. I picked it up in one of the Star Wars days. It's something I should play, but I'm kind of not very good at playing old games anymore. I kind of quite like playing new ones, like Jedi Fallen Order, and I'm currently looking forward to the new Squadrons game, which comes out this coming week. So let's open this one up and see what it looks like inside. Okay, so I've taken it out of the box, and it did require a little bit of assembly. I also needed to go find some batteries that were underneath the stairs, because it didn't actually come with any. So let's have a look at it first off. So it does have this massive, great big lightsaber. You can kind of you don't actually have to keep this bit on there. I'll show you that in a minute. You can kind of close it off, and it actually comes with this like little display stand that you can put it on. So maybe if you don't want to put the whole thing on display, maybe only want like the lightsaber part of it. You know, that makes much more sense if you got it on display rather than having this great big thing on it. Now, I've had quite a lot of different lightsabers. Many of them are kind of cheap ones, you know, you can mess about with them. But this one is definitely not in that category, because this lightsaber, this is basically a bit of LED light. This is, you know, this is what you might find in your kitchens. You've got to be really careful with it. I can imagine this could shatter very easily. It's not for kids, it's not for playing with. Now, the good thing is with this one, it is rather cool, because if we just turn it on for a second, yeah, it lights up. I mean, it really lights up. So we've got here the purple, and as you move it, it does actually go with what you're doing. And that's pretty cool. It also, it can also change colours. So it kind of like, is going like all over the place in terms of colours, and that's kind of cool. I like that. So as you're sort of hitting, it kind of coming off and colours are flying everywhere. It is very impressive. Now, it's not the most comfortable to hold, I'll be honest, with these kind of things coming in, but it's definitely fun. I just love that effect. You know, you get the sound effects when you turn it on, when you get it off, and you've got these two little buttons, red to turn it off and on, and then you've got green kind of does the... So I think as you're like hitting, it changes colour, and it is very, very funky. Now, it does take 3 batteries, so I don't know how long they would last. To me, I'd kind of want to have it turned on. You know, I obviously like my LED, so I kind of quite like that. But it's pretty impressive. I'll be honest, whether or not I would have paid $200 for it, it's not something I probably would have picked up myself. I'll be completely fair. I do like the different stuff that has to bring out for the Black Series. I think it's that kind of level between going into the next stage when you're kind of like in your sideshow collectibles or your hot toys. So they're a little bit lower than that, a bit more price effective. But this one is cool, and especially if you like that game. You know, if you like Knights of the Old Republic, you're gonna probably like this much more than. But I just think as a lightsaber, it's just pretty cool. And as you can see, I'm enjoying like waving. Yeah, so you don't want to do that. You don't want to hit the light shape because it makes a lot of noise, and I wouldn't want to crack it. That would have made a rather more interesting video. Had it cracked, it would have been a lot more work. But yeah, just be careful. You don't want to be doing that and hitting the roof. But yeah, I'm really liking it. It is pretty cool. It's definitely something I like. It's kind of hard to hold because of these handles. It's not the comfortablest. You wouldn't want, I don't think you'd actually be very good for actually fighting with, but nevertheless. As you can see, I'm even here and I just like moving around, but I'm trying to be aware of my lights, my lampshade, my shades, my toys. Yeah, but it is rather funky, and I do really, really like it. Again, Hasbro did send this one to me for review, and I am really grateful because it's definitely something I think is rather... I just love that effect. So as you press it, whoa, now it's flashing down the bottom. So basically, you press it as if you're like deflecting, obviously, laser blasts, or as you can see, it's making lots of noise. It is full on Star Wars, and yeah, as you see, I'm having lots of fun with it. But Nevertheless, yeah, let me know what you think of this one here with something that you'd be picking up. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you play Knights of the Old Republic, and do you recognise this lightsaber? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember to go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.